from a scrum, a very messy scrum close to the Penrith line, a kick through, and John O'Connor, who's had first grade experience. You find a lot of these players in reserve grade have had plenty of first grade experience, and that was O'Connor going in for the first try of the game, and it looked at that early stage that it was going to be a great day for the Sharks. Bill Harrigan, the referee there, who has had plenty of first grade, but it was Penrith's big forward pack, well led last Saturday by Mark Carroll, Paul Ackery and Steve Waddell, and it was a pretty good win by this Penrith side. Steve Carter, the 5'8" in number 19, that's him playing the ball now. I think he's an outstanding prospect. He's still a schoolboy and he has a lot to do with this win. Here's Penrith looking good early in the game, and there's the opening try for them, scored to their winger, Shane Brumby. Not a bad name for a winger that runs carefree out there. He helped himself to two tries in this game, Brumby, and they were fairly easy ones, but he was on the spot to pick up a couple of tries. And in the second half, it was pretty tight at half time, but in the second half, it was all Penrith Panthers. Here's Big Ackery holding a pass up for Delaney, then the ball out wide after a drop pass, and there's Brumby in again on the spot for a comparatively easy try, and that gave Penrith the lead they wanted. Cronulla never gave up, but from this point on it was going to be all Penrith, and it was a comprehensive win. But as I said, the Cronulla side never gave up. But here's an intercept for this young fellow, Steve Carter. Still a schoolboy, does his higher school certificate this year, and he's certainly getting a taste of the big time before a good crowd there of over 25,500 at the Sydney Football Stadium on Saturday, and he's got a future. Mark his name down in the future.
A tremendous growth area out there, isn't it?
Well, it's the biggest junior league area, Shadow, in Australia, and they're certainly starting to grow. Their first grade side failed at the end of the season, but here we're looking at their reserve grade, coached by Lenny Stacker, and they just had too many guns for the Cronulla side. That's Mark Carroll, the second row forward, going in now. He too has had first grade experience, so they're building up to something in the years to come. Cronulla ever trying. That's little Paul Bishop, the son of Tommy Bishop, in possession of the football, just playing it in jumper number 20. There's the second try of the game to the Cronulla side. That's to their lock forward, Ken Ebb. Most of the Cronulla players have long blonde hair. Beachside suburb, of course, of Sydney, and a lot of them go surfing, and they were just outclassed in this game. But of course, they're first grade of minor premiers, and that's the first time that's ever happened to the Cronulla Sharks. But here's little Delaney in 20. He's had a heap of first grade experience. There's the ball out wide. That's just short of the line, and a quick play of the ball here for the Penrith side. Delaney, a long pass out to his winger, and there's a try there for Grant Izzard, who scored a try and kicked 7 goals, as I said at the top of this piece. But little Delaney, I think, is probably the most experienced and best reserve grader in the premiership. There's Izzard booting a left footer right between the uprights to convert his own try, and it was a comprehensive victory. 34 points to 12. Penrith go on to live another day, and Cronulla exit in the reserve grade premiership.